Hey guys, so I'm back. My hair is down. I curled it like I said before, and the sun just came out, so I was kind of procrastinating on finishing this video, but I'm going to take advantage of the light that I have. So, let's continue with our sweater weather tag. So, pulling up the questions here. Oh, speaking of, I have them on my phone because who writes anymore? I just took the picture of the screen, like the screenshot. That's what it's called. Anyway, I have this new phone case. I think it's really cute. It's like clear and has two big flowers on it and some sparkles. And it came from China for like, I don't know, $2 or something, which is crazy and probably going to hurt us all in the long run, but anyway, whatever. Alright, so the first one is favorite candle scent. I don't think I have one because I don't really buy candles seasonally and say like, oh, this one would be so yummy for winter or summer or whatever. I buy candles when they're on sale, and if I like a smell, I light it. And I bought it because I like the way it smells, so it doesn't really matter to me like what season I'm lighting a candle for. If I could create a candle scent that was the smell of rain and dead leaves and mushrooms boiling on a stove, that would be my fall scent. That would be the ultimate candle that would remind me of fall. So while that doesn't exist, I don't have one. So I have to deal with not deal with, but I have to just take the real thing. So the real smell of leaves, the real smell of rain, and the real mushrooms boiling on the stove. They all make my heart happy. And when you think about it, it's kind of strange because all of those smells are the smells of like dead things and bacteria and fungus and mold. But I think that they're delicious, and that is what reminds me of fall. All right, so question number 2. Coffee, tea, or hot chocolate? Well, in my book, coffee wins hands down for the drink to start my day off with. As I go through the day, I guess I probably prefer some kind of tea. And I'm not really a huge fan of flavored teas, although I have, if you go to my kitchen, so many different varieties of tea, but I really just prefer the standard Earl Grey tea. Hot chocolate, not really so much of a fan of hot chocolate. Every once in a while, but it wouldn't be like, oh, I want hot chocolate. Alright, so the best fall memory that I have, I can't really answer this accurately because I do have so many wonderful fall memories, and I'm not going to go through childhood memories, so I'm going to share with you a new tradition that my husband and I have. So one of our greatest I'm going to share 2 fall memories. So something that kind of relates to my childhood and his, and then our lives together now, are in the fall. Because of our Eastern European heritage, for both of us, we collect mushrooms in the woods. So all of this like fall walking in the woods kind of days, and like romantic walks together, and like hunting for mushrooms and then coming back and cleaning them and cooking them, and just the smell is just fall, and it just connects us to our roots, and it's just so wonderful. And then another thing would be what we do for Thanksgiving every year. Since we've been together, we've gone on a trip for Thanksgiving, and it's usually to somewhere warm. So this year we'll be going on a cruise to the Caribbean, and we've done that for the past several years. So that's our Thanksgiving memory. Alright, number 4. Which makeup trend do you prefer? Dark lips or winged eyeliner? I love both. Can wear both at the same time. Why the heck not? Dark lips, it depends on what kind of dark. I think once you get past a certain point, it kind of yellows your teeth and is not the most flattering unless you have like super duper duper white teeth. I don't know, my teeth are not neon white. No matter how much I whiten them, they still look yellow with certain shades of lip color. So I guess I would have to say I prefer winged eyeliner, but I do like a darker lip for the winter, or fall, even though right now I kind of have a nudish cream lip color on. Best fragrance for fall. Well, I have been in quite a struggle for a while to just find my signature fragrance, and I think that every woman should have like a smell that's all her own. So I wouldn't really say that there's like a fall smell or a summer smell. There are certain fragrances that I really love that I think smell kind of more darker or deeper for the fall season, but I wouldn't say that that's my smell or a smell that my husband loves. I love some kind of more spicy oriental smells. My husband doesn't really care for those, so I'm still in the process of finding my fragrance, although I do have two which I tend to use more often than others. So I do really have lots of perfumes, but the two that I'm turning to most often are this Ralph Lauren Hot, and a kind of similar scent is Encanto Shine. So those are the two that I use most often, regardless of the season, because they smell really nice on me, and that's what matters. So a lot of perfumes tend to like change their smell when they get in contact with your skin, and ones that smell really nice in the bottle tend to like not smell so great on me. Alright, so number 6, my favorite Thanksgiving food. Well, I kind of don't have the most traditional Thanksgiving. I was a very difficult child. My mom always had like traditional meals, at which I would always say, I don't eat turkey. So my mom would always make me a special dish, either some kind of fish or ham when I used to eat that. Anyway, she would have like the Thanksgiving food and then a separate meal for me. So I'm sorry about that, Mom, because now I eat turkey and I enjoy it. Although I think that my favorite thing would be candied yams. Always was and always will be. Love my potatoes. Alright. Number 7. What is the autumn weather like where you live? A little while after him. This is what was left for me to see on the rooftops. So, okay, it's not a snowstorm, but it is the first snow of the season. Well, I just showed you a shot of this snow-covered roof, so that's pretty exciting. That's not necessarily always the case, but it is kind of chilly where I'm living in Pennsylvania right now. Actually, the weather in Fahrenheit, it's 28 degrees outside right now, so it's definitely sweater weather and coat weather and boot weather, which is fabulous. So quite chilly. It could be snowy. It's oftentimes rainy and dark, and that's fall in Pennsylvania, which I love. I love the fall weather. I love when it's cozy and dark and you just want to cuddle up, and that's just wonderful. A lot of people probably find that depressing. I find that just very warm and wonderful. My most worn sweater is the question for number 8, and again, this is not really the greatest tag because I do not have an answer for this. I have hers and I don't really have a favorite one. I have a favorite of my husband's sweaters, and it's one that he doesn't really even wear anymore, but it's just this like really chunky cashmere sweater that that he always used to bring when we were traveling. So on all flights and stuff, you know, it's cold, so I would wear his sweater, and I just have wonderful memories of like snuggling in this sweater. So that black cashmere sweater is my favorite of his. Must have nail polish this fall. Well, right now I have on a nice shade, and this is actually two colors. I have a bright red, and then I have a dark cherry over it, and it actually made quite an elegant combination, I think. So for the fall, I can say that I do prefer darker colors on my nails. So like deeper wines and berry colors, browns, things like that. Number 10, well, this is a silly one. Football games or jumping in leaf piles. I do not like watching sports in any way, shape, or form. So jumping in leaf piles would absolutely be my answer. Skinny jeans or leggings for number 11. Very tough question. I love leggings. I love skinny jeans. Scratch that. I like some skinny jeans. I love leggings. I love wearing my leggings with boots, and I like wearing some of my skinny jeans with boots. Although I think they can only be worn with boots because, I don't know, they just look awkward otherwise. So, I don't know, that's a toss-up. Combat boots or Uggs? Well, given that choice, I would have to say Uggs because it's just like a hug for your feet, and they're wonderful. I have a pair in this camel shade, a dark brown, and black. So I have three pairs of Uggs, which I really like, except I don't wear them a lot because I'm more of a high heel kind of girl. So I have lots of gorgeous high heeled leather boots, and that's what you'll find me in more often. Definitely not combat boots. I wear my Uggs like running errands and stuff, but if I'm going somewhere, I wouldn't wear them. Is pumpkin spice worth the hype? Number 13. I'm gonna be one of those white girls that say no. Sorry, ladies. I like pumpkiny things, I guess. I like the smell. Um, I have pumpkin ice cream in my freezer right now from a farm that's near where I live, and it's good, but I can eat like a tablespoon at a time. It's not something that I would want all the time. It's a scent I think that's very nice. I like pumpkin pie, but all of these like pumpkin spiced coffees and things like that, definitely not a fan, and actually very, very disappointed. Especially in the Dunkin' one. Like when that first came out a few years ago, it's like, oh my gosh, everyone is like, pumpkin, pumpkin, I need to try this. And I was pretty disgusted, actually. Um, Favorite fall TV shows? I didn't know there was such a thing. I guess new TV series, a lot of them come out in the fall or late summer. I don't know. I don't really watch a whole lot of TV. What song really gets you into the fall spirit? Is there a fall song? Nope. Don't have an answer. A lot of these questions I did not have great answers for. So, no, there's not a song that gets me into the fall spirit. I don't even have a BS way to answer that one. So, anyway, that is my sweater weather tag. Thanks for watching. So, I tag everyone else. Maybe you'll come up with some better answers than I had. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching again. And this is my 100th video, so yay. Which I kind of accidentally realized just before as I uploaded like number 99 a couple days ago. So I was like, oh, wow. So, thank you guys for watching my other 99 videos, and here's to another 100 to come. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.